I
Glizzy
thought it
dashing is what
was.
I call the Charizard like glide cancels on a platform.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, okay. I was like, I've heard
It's like
Glizzy Dash
glide
before. I was
dashing,
like,
glizzy
what?
dashing. I've often tried to popularize some pretty stupid names for things.
Well, I mean, we're on the big stage. We can
Sure.
share. People have been pushing collecting letters, and I've been loving that.
Yeah, I
Uh,
love every say collecting letters. You get some
yeah,
W's,
I
you get
don't
some
care if I
L's.
get a W or an L. I'm just here to collect letters, you know?
That's true. Yeah, no, it's true. Any aspiring Charizard mains out there, please learn glizzy dashing and please call it that.
You just want to popularize exactly what you've been working on. The issue is I see myself on camera and I'm like, I use my hands way too much. I gotta check myself a bit, lock them behind my back.
I on camera and I just think about the horrible quality of my webcam. It's so blurry.
Don't worry, they're not spending that long looking at you.
Yeah, no. Hopefully you'll be looking at matches pretty soon, not us.
Hopefully we'll get the chance to actually see some players. Do we have any Charizards tonight? We talked about Glizzy dashing, but I don't know how many Charizards we've seen.
Not that I recognize, but I don't know who every character or every player makes. And also, I feel like new players might be more than out random characters.
That's true. This is like the perfect time for people to be changing characters and trying new things. But I think we're hearing something from our Big Papa. Big Papa?
Big Papa, actually. All right.
Oh, Glizzy round 1. Okay.
You're gonna see Glizzy. We're gonna see Glizzy round 1.
Yeah.
I don't know who versus, but
Oh, Bowser. Okay.
Galeblaze
real
plays
Glizzy dash.
I remember Galeblaze as a Roy, but there you go. People will be switching characters. Yeah, I know. Someone in chat is talking about Galeblaze. All right.
Legonro. Okay, and we saw Legonro a couple times last time.
All right, I'll be excited to see. Glizzy's already got a fan, so they've got that going for them.
Listen, having a fan base is really half of being a good player. Roy and Zard.
Yeah,
like
that's
to see
it.
Two cool characters. We had a Ontario conversation last night where we said there's 4 cool characters in the game, and 3 of them are Swordies, and 1 of them is Charizard.
Wow,
that really defines our community's opinion.
Charizard's got a sword.
Charizard is a sword, yeah. Some creatures are just born with swords for attached to their butts. I'm pretty sure that's what tails are.
To have disjoint.
All right. Well. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're about to hop into it. We can get a chance to see. We said it was gonna be Glizzy and Gilblaze or Legonro.
All right. Let's see.
I hope they know how to Glizzy dash.
I hope that comes into play. Yeah. We just say Glizzy dash enough times, eventually someone else will say it too. Yeah.
Yes, I was just messaging Erg about that. I was like, I'd love some eyes on these players.
Yeah. Sure, this Twitch stream obviously will have more on-time commentary for this tour. All right, and there they are.
We're getting into it.
So, yeah.
Let's appreciate Project M for 2 seconds and just say, oh god, I love that we can change our controls on this screen.
Yeah, simultaneously too. Although I noticed one of these people.
One of these people is playing on a 30-second delay.
They're looking at the Twitch stream. No, there they are. Looks like we're all good. Glizz? All right.
I'm a fan of Glizz.
It's Glizz. I'm curious to see who Glizz will play. If Glizz plays
I'm waiting for the
Charizard,
last
then
letter.
I'm
I think
on
they're
board.
deciding a Z or a Y.
Is it Glizzy or Glizz?
Glizzy or
a random character. You can do Glizzy with no I, and then you can get the 2 Zs. All right.
I just took him to Z. I'll be real. I was pro Glizz personally.
Glizz.
The GG stuff isn't on yet. I can't think.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, they're just waiting to like report their matches there, I think.
True.
Hopefully we're gonna get into it. So, Legonro, I know we saw him last time. Do you remember who they were playing at the last event?
I have no idea. We'll see shortly, I hope.
Yeah.
I actually don't
You're
remember.
supposed to be our man in the sky, or you're supposed to be writing all these tech posts. You're supposed to have a good
everything.
eye on the scene.
I didn't even know Gale Blaze played Charizard, so clearly I'm not up to speed.
Okay.
I guess they're just banning on Smash GG right now, but
yeah, it's okay. We'll just chill for a minute while they do their thing. Now
okay,
I wonder if our audience. I wonder if our audience is gonna feel the deep tension in the air as you absolutely demolished me in person yesterday. I went to sleep.
We got to play our first in-person set in years.
I kept telling people how happy I was. I went through like a year and a half of not playing Mario, and then I was like, oh god, it's back.
Yeah. It was a good time. We can look over that set at some point if you want.
I actually would appreciate that. I don't have the right mentality on beating him right now, and I need to figure it out.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is tilt, but
I hope a lot of the players that are playing tonight take that away from this as well, because boy, VOD review is important.
I actually watched someone linked it to something bad on Instagram, but there's a good video. It's like Bones talking about the effective VOD review that I saw recently. Melee player,
okay.
But it's actually a pretty good video. Sort of like the simple flow for like doing VOD review without getting too annoyed at yourself.
Yeah. Now I won't say it's a bad thing, but I will say, boy, banning on Smash GG is a lot less interactive for us.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically I could go look at it, but Smash GG loads probably slower than it'll take for them to finish.
It won't update in time.
Yeah. Like
how we pick first stage. Just do if you're watching us, just do X's in game. Like.
Yeah. You can update Smash.
I guess not. They are dedicated. Here's my time to get on top of my soapbox and say, I hate our banning system. I hate Smash's banning system. I wish we just ban 2 and choose. We functionally do that, but we just make it complicated.
Well, we ban 3 and choose, basically.
No, we don't, because you ban 1, then they ban 2, then you ban 1. But that system only makes sense if your ban affects their decision. Which in Smash, it should not, because you both know each other's character in the moment, like in PM.
That's true.
Sure, yeah, hit us with it. You don't want me to just go off and just go off on.
Okay.
Ivy, okay.
Saber was right then. Legonro's Ivysaur.
Yeah, I actually think I do remember that. That sounds like a really. I mean, my instinct is to say that sounds like an awful matchup for Bowser, but I might be thinking of old Bowser too much.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see how Glizzy approaches this. I don't think I've ever really seen a high-level showing of this match.
Bowser.
Smashville and PS2, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
I feel like those are definitely the 2 most common starters.
I mean, my instinct is to say PS2 just because Bowser's gonna want to like knock Ivy off the edges quicker, and Ivy might go for more edge guards, so a bigger stage doesn't seem like it would help her as much.
Top, right? Like, PS2 does have a lower ceiling.
Okay, we're going Smashville. The big thing with Smashville is that moving platform can be good for Bowser recovery, I think.
That's true. Alright. Yeah, I'm curious to see how Glizzy approaches Ivysaur. I feel like getting past the distance might be a little difficult for Bowser, but maybe he'll be able to power through. Right now, Legonro's racking up.
Yeah, really just locking down that space.
Alright. Great dare to get out of that.
Yeah, you really have to be careful with Bowser's up air. It's a great move, but that high startup does make it susceptible to just getting hit out with their intellectual combo.
Yeah, super high risk reward kind of thing.
Ooh, I really want to say for Legonro, I really like finding these little moments to charge instead of focusing, oh, we're going to charge for the next like 10 seconds. It's like, okay, well, I'll get 1% here, 1% there. Slowly we'll build up to a full bar.
Oh, okay, good. You know, despite Legonro kind of dominating neutral, it's the Bowser factor. Like a few down smashes and percents aren't too bad.
Yeah, it's actually like Ivy's kind of in kill percent right now.
Yeah, and now off stage. That's another thing I'm gonna look out for is whether Glizzy is
Interesting.
prepared
Glizzy
for
not
tether
holding ledge at
edgeguards.
all.
Yeah, so that's a big knowledge check in PM is knowing how to edgeguard tethers, right? Knowing that if you hold ledge, they're forced to reel up, and you can get pretty much guarantee get a punish on their reeling just because there's so much lag on that.
The thing is that Ivy does have interesting ways of using her Razor Leaf and like forcing you to have good ledge stalling, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a really hard thing to overcome in this matchup for Glizzy, just not having an edge guarding presence right now.
That said, Bowser does have the raw kill power to just end the stock, hopefully, but, you know, you're not going to get as many neutral moves as Bowser as Ivysaur.
And unfortunately that Seed Bomb, well not unfortunately depending on who you are, but that Seed Bomb stops the kill with the down smash.
I like that edge guard there. It's really... Oh no!
Unfortunately
Too
does
much
not track it properly.
Yeah.
He just wants more heals, you know?
Okay. Glizzy finally cleaned out that first stock.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I like the way that Legonro's like sequencing their moves. Like it's not a lot of true combos, but like these nairs into a mix up on landing. Just finding nice ways to like try and rack on more damage while we're and like just follow up with fairs. Why not? Just rack on that percent, make it hard for Bowser. Now Bowser's in a really hard spot actually.
Yeah.
Should just be able to back air or down tilt? No.
Like just the wall of projectiles and disjoint that Legonro's putting out. They're just having a very hard time getting any like good combo starter.
And we're seeing that being paid off because we are 3-1. We really need to see Glizzy find some more openings.
Like down smash, they've been able to land down smash, but you know it's not something you can really get anything off of. They're definitely sort of unsure of what to do on the edge guard. I think. Not terrible.
I mean, even
when you don't know, but
even like they're dashing and then they're jumping up, but they're not really dashing forward, dashing back very much. So it's like it feels like once Glizzy starts moving forward, they've committed to like an approach.
yeah.
I think it just keeps getting caught by Razor Leafs or by like down tilt and jabs.
It's part of why movement's so important in this game, especially as a big character like Bowser. Like you're gonna be pretty easy to hit. You want to try and make your positioning ambiguous and not static, so you can hopefully bait Ivysaur into something. Get through that wall. Alright. Well, that was pretty dominant for Legonro. Let's see what the counter pick is. Alright.
Perfect. Alright, let me pop out this. That way I can also be replying to chat more frequently. I mean, that was a bit harder to do in the first round.
Where does Glizzy go? I feel like probably just a tiny stage would be the Bowser counter.
Yeah, just give more chances to just get those early
bands.
kills with a fair or something.
I would guess Fountain because the two smaller stages would get banned, but we'll see. Maybe Ivy prefers Green Hill to Fountain. I don't know. Yeah, definitely. I think like potentially using Bowser's armor on Crawl and Nair might be good for getting through some of Ivysaur's hits.
The issue is Razor Leaf has like a presence, so it's like if you armor it and then you just keep getting hit. So it's like armoring's not actually helping you in that situation. Although it might make it free for power shields, which would be funny.
Oh, yeah, I wonder how that works. 'Cause, yeah, very few projectiles stick around once they start hitting you. Well, back airs.
Glizzy really struggling to get back on stage.
Yeah, using that good Bowser ledge attack. Take some space.
Kind of like how we were saying before, there's a lot of stage control by Legonro, and then just those few hits do a lot for Bowser, but needs to find a way to get rack on more damage because that kill will not come easy yet.
Okay, Fireball goes through the Razor Leaf. That's good to know. Bit of a panic down smash earlier from Glizzy.
Alright.
Yeah, that takes the first stock though. Sometimes you just gotta let it rip. Okay.
Yeah, Glizzy's doing a lot of high recoveries as well, which I think might get called out soon. Seems like Legonro's been reacting to it, but it's a little bit too slow.
Okay, the down B did not work that time.
No.
Legonro was ready with a shield. Once type moment. Okay, there's some armor. Armor into the Razor Leaf.
Break, honestly.
Yeah, Bowser's definitely one of the most shield breaking characters in the game.
Yeah,
Alright.
all these down Bs in the air, I don't know if they're working out too well. They're putting a lot of risk for Glizzy right now.
Yeah. Things are looking a little better this time.
They are. The small sides really changed the matchup.
Yeah.
Keeps using bite. I'm not sure if that's a taunt or if that's
I mean, it's not a terrible move. You can combo off of it. But I don't know.
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Wow.
nice job with that down smash. Yeah, one of the biggest things with just this edge guarding game is if you're not edge guarding Ivysaur, I think she gets a lot out of a lot of offstage interactions.
His counter picks work out pretty well, but then
There's gonna be another counter pick.
Yeah.
He takes it. Yeah, and that's gonna be hard.
yeah, I mean, even if you ban the two largest stages, you're still gonna have to start edge guarding back super good. Also, we have a charge on some of the beams, so this could be
Yeah.
quick, even without it. Okay, good roll.
That roll actually really worked out.
Yeah, I think Glizzy started to figure out what moves they can use to sort of cut through.
Yeah, and honestly, I've kind of been enjoying their rolls. Like they've been rolling through some of Ivy pressure in a way that like Legonro has not proven that they can react to. So if they're not, then why not do it? Ivysaur does not want to take any trades here.
Yeah, now that Bowser has the lead, I was gonna say these trades are actually starting to work out way better.
Fireball takes it off the side.
Yeah. No, it's a lot of time when you're a new player and you roll a lot, people tell you to stop rolling, but eventually roll starts being good again. Roll is definitely a tool worth considering still. Especially I find against characters disjoint, like a laggy disjointed move. Sometimes
Yeah.
rolling through that is actually like
Ooh, finds the uppie.
Alright, this is actually still pretty even.
Yeah,
I
but
do
that
think the small percent
solar
matters.
beam on deck is gonna be scary.
That's true. I haven't actually seen one comment into it. It's the lead.
Yeah, just for the Razor Leaf, eh?
Okay. Spaced around that down smash though.
It's scary. Okay. I thought they were just gonna let her rip and just try and get the edge guard after.
If Legonro could start calling out these down smashes, that's a free grab, and you know that could be the Razor Leaf. They're sort of down smash out of any like hit stun or up
That should kill.
Great
No,
DI.
not quite.
All right, this is dead even now. Legonro might seal this
Uppie?
out.
That's it.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Just kind of brought it back with a nice punish at the end there.
Not getting punished with the roll, Glizzy is using to his advantage a lot. Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, it's like we were saying. Like honestly, rolls are weird. They are slow and a bit laggy, but like you can get big reward off them. And we are 2 out of 3, right? So this is gonna be.
So that's it.
Okay, perfect. So why don't we get our eye in the sky and sort of say what's coming up next? Extreme versus Pinhead. I don't know if I've seen these players before.
I recognize the name Extreme. I don't remember who they play. I would guess Sonic, but that's actually, you know what? This isn't the Extreme I recognize. This is just the word Extreme. It's not Extreme. So this is a different Extreme, I think, than I was expecting. Also, this pool has already had a set. Blur 2-0 over Galeblaze, I think, unless I'm misreading this. Yeah. So I feel like that is maybe an upset. Blur is pretty good, but I would have picked Galeblaze for that one. That was off stream.
Yeah, because I'm excited to see a couple of these. I mean, let's let our bias show through and say where are our boys, man?
Talk 11. Let me go take a peek at the other pool.
Yeah, it seems like we've got Chocolate Lovin' just chilling for a minute. Fudge Pop, Legonro, GlizzyHutJr. Oh, that's right, it's GlizzyHutJr, Icarus, and Crown. That's that pool. So we will probably get another some more sets from there. Maybe not quite yet, but
Switching over to the other pool for now. Does anyone in the chat know Pinhead or Extreme?
yeah, we'd love to hear what region they're from, what if they've
fans.
got any past experience that we should know of.